Freedom in China versus freedom in America. How free are Chinese people? Let's find out. Now, you might not believe this, but what you're about to see is illegal on the streets of America. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, then my name is Jason, aka Wildman Cobra, aka Mr. 有意思. Now, I am not an American, and I'm also not Chinese, so I'm a completely unbiased neutral party in this case. If you're wondering what's my nationality, 关你什么事? Mind your own business. Most people who have never been to China before, they think that China is not a very free country. But that's mostly from anti-China brainwashing from Western media. I've lived in China for 10 years. I think it's pretty free. I wouldn't have lived here if it wasn't. But how exactly do you measure freedom? Here in China, I'm free to travel across the entire country at insanely low prices on China's vast high-speed rail network. And it's the same with the local public transport here, the metro, the taxis. It is just so cheap and affordable in relation to people's salaries here, because the Chinese government keeps the prices affordable for its citizens. It's not privatized. In China, there's a famous proverb, 要致富 现收入, which translates to, if you want success, you must build a road to it first. And that is exactly what the Chinese government is providing for its people. It's giving them a route or a path, so to speak, towards success, giving them a chance to achieve their goals in life with this infrastructure that they've set up. Is that freedom? Sounds pretty free to me. Freedom to rent affordable housing. In my last video, you saw the homelessness problem in Philadelphia. And besides drug addiction and other reasons, the main reason for homelessness was lack of affordable housing. Now, here in China, my rent is $2,661, wait for it, per year. Yes, that's right, you heard it correctly, per year. That works out at $221 US per month, and that's a 4-bedroom apartment bang in the city center. And yes, I know this is a 5th-tier city in Guizhou province, but you know, it's here, it's available, it's affordable housing. If China can do it, why can't America do it? Can anyone give me an answer? Freedom to go out at night, 8 p.m, 10 p.m, 2 a.m, whatever time you want really, and feel completely safe, have peace of mind. You don't have to look over your shoulder, don't have to worry about being robbed, stabbed, murdered even. And that's if you're a man or a woman. Here is a clip from one of my other videos, and you can see there's a girl here. I'm not quite sure what her age is, but she's out at night. It was 10 p.m. and she's just out having a little stroll with her teddy bear. How about that for freedom, eh? You know, a lot of foreigners, when they first come to China, they're actually shocked when they see women walking alone at night down some dark alleyway and they're just checking their phone without a care in the world. Because China is one of the safest countries in the world. The crime rate is just so low here. You don't have to worry about being robbed or attacked by a gang of thugs or drug addicts. Is that freedom? Can you say the same about America? No, you cannot. Just recently, in Philadelphia, actually, there were 4 Chinese students on the subway there, and they were viciously attacked for the simple fact that they were Chinese, that they were Asian. You know, it's disgraceful, really. Also, recently, there was a 24-year-old Chinese student was shot and killed at 2 p.m. in the afternoon in broad daylight in Chicago, Hyde Park. He was just walking down the street and he was murdered by an 18-year-old. The reason that he was murdered? To steal his phone. It's crazy. Also, the list goes on and on. There was a guy in Wisconsin. Now this guy literally walked down the street with an AR-15 semi-automatic rifle, shot and killed 2 people. I believe he shot more people. And he has recently been acquitted of any wrongdoing. He is walking free. He's walking the streets today of America. Is that America's freedom? You can shoot people down, whoever you want, and just walk free. Firstly, why does this guy have an AR-15 semi-automatic rifle? Why is that a thing in America that everyone has guns? Not just guns, but assault rifles, semi-automatic weapons. Why do they need that? Americans, what are you planning? Who are you planning to go to war with inside your own country? Your own citizens? Where do you draw the line? What's next? You're gonna allow grenades? Let's crack open a grenade. Fire in the hole. I mean, where do you draw the line? Freedom to have a bazooka. Oh, oops, just blew up my neighbor. You're not gonna believe this, but there is more. Also recently, 80 masked looters, robbers, thieves, whatever you want to call it, they stormed into a Nordstrom store in San Francisco, and they just raided the place. They looted it, they ransacked it, and just ran out the front. 80 of them. The police managed to catch 3 of them, so there's 77 of them walking free, wearing some nice Nordstrom. I've never actually heard of it. It must be expensive though. And if the guy filming this video, if he just turned the camera to the left, you'd see down the street there'd be a sea of homeless people. And it'd look like the Philadelphia video that I showed you. What is happening to America? Is this America's freedom? Is this freedom? You're free to go and loot a store, take whatever you want. You're free to go and shoot someone, go and shoot your neighbor and not go to prison. Is that freedom? Is that America's human rights? The right to take everything from a store and don't give a damn? Is America's freedom out of control? If your freedom infringes or harms or negatively affects another person's freedom, where do you draw the line? For example, the simple task of wearing a mask, like this. Many Americans, they refuse to do it. They say, oh my God, you're taking away my freedom. God bless the United States, land of the free, home of the brave. They refuse to wear a mask because they say it affects their freedom, but by them not wearing a mask, they are affecting other people around them. They're affecting their freedom. Where do you draw the line on freedom, America? There has to be some rules in a society. There has to be order, or you'll just have chaos. Freedom of speech. It's what America is famous for. You can say whatever you want. Or can you? Take Donald Trump, for example, the previous president.
I know China very well.
His main channel of communication to the citizens of his country, he was president of, right, was Twitter.
I have people that I know in China.
He was banned from Twitter. He was silenced. His voice was silenced. Where is his freedom of speech? And he was the goddamn president of America. I was also banned from Twitter. They gave no reason why, but I did manage to get unbanned. So make sure you go and follow me on Twitter. Link in the description below. If you are a celebrity, sports person, actor, a famous person, a vlogger maybe, if you say something out of line or not politically correct, or you offend someone in America, your career is basically over. You'll get cancelled. Cancel culture. Where's their freedom of speech? Why can't you just say what you want? I thought you have freedom of speech in America. Why are so many people getting cancelled? Here is a clip from one of my other videos. Now you might not believe this, but what you're about to see is illegal on the streets of America. enjoy a beer on the lovely streets here. A lot of people actually don't know this, but to drink a beer on the streets of America is against the law. It is illegal. If this was America, these police behind me here, they would have shot me about 5 times already. You can't drink a beer on the streets of America, but don't you worry. You can carry a gun, an AK-47, assault rifle. That's completely legal, don't worry about that. Okay, so which country do you think is more free? China or America? That is the end of this video. Me and Lincoln, we're signing off. Lincoln, what do you have to say?
Signing off, guys. I'm signing off.
The Burger Prince has been chosen! All hail the Burger Prince! All do 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 do. Shall I go? Shall I go? Shall I go? Shopping. Shopping. See you in the next one.